But for anybody just joining, this is part of my PS2 Gauntlet. I'm trying to collect and stream a little bit of every PlayStation 2 game released in North America, besides, of course, the ones that I can't for one reason or another. You know, excessive nudity, banned on Twitch, things like that. But today we are playing The Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. It was another one requested by Nate here, and one that I'm a bit excited for. I'm really hoping I like this one. I love The Lord of the Rings and their properties, so I'm hoping this one's a lot of fun. Yep, I'm only a night out at the house, and French Toast is my favorite. And you are correct if I remember right. It's supposed to be an evil storyline. Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. Right before I started recording, if anybody's watching the VOD later, I was talking about, I went through the options here and saw that they had a evil mode. So I wasn't quite sure what that was about, but I'm assuming it has something to do with playing as the evil characters. And yes, Mr. Noodle, you are the best, for sure. But alright, let's get into the game, why don't we? As the cutscene loads. Oops. So I have seen this little intro loop a few times now. I gotta say, I'm hoping the actual game looks a bit better than the pre-rendered cutscenes there. I'm thinking that's just like a compression issue, because it didn't look so great. But hopefully the actual game looks a bit better here. I'm thinking it probably will. Fingers crossed.
The world of Middle-earth is changing. The beauty of the elves fades. It passes into legend, into myth, into dreams. The ancient spirits of earth, fire, air, and water, who once roamed this earth freely, are forgotten. But it was not always so. In Eregion long ago, the elves were given secret knowledge to forge great rings of power. They were precious beyond all else, for within each was bound the strength and will to rule. But they were deceived, for the giver of this knowledge was evil's great servant, Sauron. In the fires of Mordor he forged in secret one ring to rule them all. And with it Sauron enslaved the races of Middle-earth. But not all light diminished, for some stood fast.
Man, I love Lord of the Rings.
The ring was cut from Sauron's hand. Isildur, ruler of all free men, performed this deed. But he became weak, and the line of men failed. The ring escaped him as history became legend. Legend became myth. And things that should not have been forgotten were lost. Thus the third age of Middle-earth began. But the realms of man divided, and their great cities weakened. And in this age the evil powers again arise, yet some hoped for unity in the face of the coming darkness. To Rivendell, the elves called the greatest of all races. With them came Boromir, son of Gondor's steward. And there, at the Council of Elves, a great and desperate plan was conceived. Join us in our quest. Face the power of Mordor, and help to turn the tide.
Long intro sequence there. I guess it kind of has to get you all caught up on, you know,
Welcome,
the story.
warrior of Gondor. Your road here will not be an easy one. Much will be risked in the war that is to come. But you will justify my trust. This I sense with all my heart.
Stand aside, creature. You are in my way.
Yeah, from what I've read on the back of the box, this game kind of covers the events of the three Lord of the Rings movies. So it kind of makes sense that they would have to, you know, get you caught up on all of the events leading up to it. Still a bit long for the intro sequence, but yeah, whatever. Okay, so this is a turn-based RPG game. That I did not know. Draw an enemy into combat, attack a single target. I mean, this is the first mission. Hopefully, you know, we don't just get destroyed right here at the beginning. I guess we'll see, though. I feel like I need to move the screen up just a tiny bit there. Okay, we got destroyed first thing. GG, game's over. Well, that was fun, guys.
Return to the shadow, slave of Sauron.
Okay, kind of a little bit recreating some scenes from the movies here. Yeah, you know, give or take. Not exactly, but with a spin on it. Yeah. Yeah, it's looking like I'm going to be saved. I mean, there was nothing else to do. Like, it's obvious it had to go this way.
To me. Let it pass to him. Let him be spared. To you I bestow this gift of my people. It braces the soul and binds the hearts of others.
I live because of your bravery, my lady. What favor might I grant you?
There is no time. Hurry, we must find you equipment and heal your wounds.
Alright. Adventure mode, here you'll travel across Middle-earth, find hidden items and battle a group of foes. Scenes, Gandalf the Grey speaks to you of events in Middle-earth. Okay. Quest journal updated. I mean, I guess we'll view the scenes. I mean, I want to see them eventually. I was kind of excited to get into the game, but, you know, fine. The third age of Man of Gondor rides toward... Oh, wait. Are these the ones we just watched? I'm assuming we can cut out of it, right? Maybe not.
You come to Rivendell at the bidding of Lord Denethor. Your great captain, Boromir, has been summoned north, and you ride in his shadow. Yet others are aware of his mission, for a great evil has arisen in the east that threatens all of Middle-earth. A sinister force has been sent in pursuit of your lord. But now it has found you.
Okay. Did we see this one?
The world
Yes.
of Middle
Okay.
Earth.
That seemed like the
Is one of the
intro
heirs
one.
of Middle Earth. They are a departing race, leaving these shores. For years beyond count, they lived in harmony with this world, awed by its wonders. This elf is a warrior among her kind. Do not underestimate them. Many have lived thousands of years, and possess wisdom and ability far beyond that of mortal men. And now one of their kind has smiled upon you.
Scenes with the main trilogy are rather long too. Yeah, I mean, I kind of get it, you know, with it being a movie franchise and whatnot. I just hope it doesn't become too distracting. Obviously, I want to see them, but at the same time, it's I hate being constantly pulled out of games. I'm excited for this to be a turn-based game, though. I didn't realize it was going to be turn-based, but I actually love turn-based RPGs. I don't know if anybody knows this about me or not. They're one of my favorites. I do not like the camera. Let me... Can I... Yes, options. Invert. There we go. That feels more natural to me. Okay. Animations aren't the best, but I can always get over that sort of thing, though, as long as the gameplay's fun enough. Chest contains items of value. Enemies will often lurk nearby, so be wary. Ah, screw the enemies. What are they gonna do? I did not see what I got. Perfect. It's not terrible looking for a PS2 game, though. It's not the best looking PS2 game I've ever seen, but definitely not the worst either. Oh, okay. So the combat is random as well. Pokemon style here. Did not expect that. Yeah, I didn't realize it was either, but my brother had it, but I never ended up playing it. And thank you, love, for the food. Alright, so, okay, so she's actually, like, on our party now, too, just right out the get-go like that. Use sword skills to attack an enemy. Do I need to move the screen down, actually? Oh, it just says hint, but whatever, I'll move it down. Okay. Spirit powers use spirit power skill to aid or attack. Skip, and then just regular attack. Can I see their health? Kind of. They got a little blue bar there. That's all I need to see. And turn the game down a little bit more. I feel like it's a bit loud here for me. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I mean, early game RPG stuff. You know, you just attack. Keep attacking. Things are gonna die. Not too complicated early on. I didn't expect to get another party member right off the go, though. Using special attacks in combat cost action points. Certain items such as lembas or skills can restore a character's action points. Okay. So, just all regular RPG stuff so far. Nothing crazy. Get me some french fries here. Is there a map or anything? Okay, so that's how you switch between your characters. I'm assuming... Yeah, he's more strength-based, she's more spirit-based. That makes sense. You got all your equipment. Okay. Items. Skills. Is there a way to... Okay, yeah, it looks like we can unlock skills later on through some means. I did not mean to close that. I'm looking for a map. Doesn't look like we have one, unless it's a different button. Square zooms in and out, that's helpful. Okay. I mean, it's an RPG, so that means, of course, that you never go the way you think you're supposed to go. You always go the opposite way. Spirit Warding Pendant. These are some, like, complicated item names here. Party King's Foil. What is that? Is that just, like, a regular item? Yeah, okay. Restores health. Very helpful. I'm sure we'll hoard that until the end of the game. Yeah, I'm much more excited for this game. I was already kind of excited for it. I'm much more excited now that I know it's a turn-based game, not gonna lie. Okay, fighting 2 orcs now. Getting harder, I guess. Let's try the swordcraft, see what that's like. Okay, so you get SP for using abilities. So by using abilities, I'm assuming you can continue to make them stronger and stronger. Then he has Guardian Strike. What's yours do? I should just kill him, but I want to see. Okay, so neither one of at least these starting abilities is that much more powerful. But it, again, using them seems like a good idea to get those swordcraft abilities stronger. And she also has partially heal one party member. And call a water spirit to attack. Does that hit everything? Just the one, it seems. Okay. And that uses AP. These use AP as well? I guess so. Alright. It's just regular attacks. Seems like all we really need right now. GG, too easy. Getting them levels too. Hey, Mike Astor. Yeah, it's my first time ever playing it. I didn't even expect it to be a turn-based game, but I'm very excited that it is. I love turn-based RPGs. I've only ever played like one Lord of the Rings game that I can remember. And I can't actually remember the name of it off the top of my head. But it was like a tactical turn-based RPG, not a, standard turn-based RPG like this. Once you level up and get more moves, it gets so good. Yeah, I mean, I'm super excited for it now. Okay, let's see. How do we level up here? Okay, so we actually get to pick where to put our points. I guess we'll just continue making you more of a strength-based character. Although getting a little bit of speed probably wouldn't be a bad idea either. I'm assuming speed kind of change how, because like on the right-hand side in battle, you have the layout there and of like the turn order. There you go. So I'm assuming speed kind of controls the turn order. The animations on attacks are orgasmic. Like, in a good way, because with that laughing face, I'm not sure if you really mean that or not, but... Alright, we need to level up her as well. We'll give her just more spirit, I think. Yeah. Why not? Oh, there's a lot of stats in here, aren't there? Slash, pierce, blunt, air, earth, fire, water, light, shadow, slow, and stun. On top of everything else. Interesting, interesting. In a good way. Okay, okay.
On the road.
Yes, I know.
Who could it?
Patience.
I'm looking for Boromir of Gondor. Have you seen him?
No. But I do see orcs ahead.
I like how quickly it loads between the just walking around and whatnot and then going into battle. I really appreciate that. I can be a bit impatient sometimes, so... Did we heal when we leveled up? It kind of looks like we did. Something good to note if that's the case. Ooh, nice, a crit. A triple critical, what the hell? And I could be wrong, but I don't think this is like the Mario RPG games or anything where you can hit a button to influence your critical rate and things like that. Oh, damn, we leveled up again already. Okay. I mean, it's early game. I guess expect leveling up fairly quickly. Let's just keep boosting your strength. I mean, I imagine we'll need some of this other stuff here eventually. The percentage chance of striking an enemy. So that's your hit chance. Melee and range defense, as well as time between attacks. Okay. Constitution is HP and Spirit. Okay, so some of this isn't exactly what I would have expected it to be. But, yeah, I'm happy enough with that, though. Then let's do you. It's, I want you to actually get a little bit more speed. Why not? I have no idea how long this game is or anything like that. I haven't really looked into it that much, just read the back of the box. And only briefly as I was setting things up. So I really have no idea what I'm getting into. Besides the fact that this one here covers the events of the first 3 movies. I did see that much. Saving your game save points such as this one allow you to save your game. Okay. It's not my first RPG. I know how that works. Then blinking red light, what is that?
Gondorian, your wounds must be healed.
Weapons. Provisions. The elves are very resourceful.
Long have we kept such way stations for times of great need.
I am Berethor, captain of the Citadel Guard of Gondor.
And I am Idriel. I serve Galadriel, Lady of Light. Take what you need, and let us be on our way.
Okay. So we completed a quest. Gained some XP. Loot some chests here in a second. Let's see, we picked up some stuff while we were running around. So can we equip anything maybe? Items required. 3rd Age Gondorian Scout Shield. I think it's going to take a little bit of getting used to all these menus here. Not quite what I'm accustomed to. Armor +5. Restores greater action points. Reduces slashing. Okay. Is the equipment unique? It is. Okay. Like unique to each character. Pendant given to the kin of ancient woodland elves. Oh, wow. Oh, wait. She's already... No, okay. She wasn't. Oh, and it... Okay. I thought... I was like, man, there are so many different sorts of equipment here. But no, it's just... it's scrolling through. It just keeps going from top to bottom, etc. Yeah, menu's definitely going to take a little bit of getting used to, but I think we'll get there. Let's just continue on. Here, let's see what else we collect in these chests. Items can be used while exploring to heal and regain action points. Okay. Leaf of Old Toby. Don't know what that does, but we'll find out. Items in battle mode. Use items command in combat to heal. Yeah. King's Foil. And Lisa Lembas. Some pauldrons. Nice. And some more Pempus. Okay. Might as well equip the armor. That always makes sense. I'm assuming that's better than our pattern. I didn't actually check. Can we, go through the doors here? Did I miss something? I probably missed something. Hello? Oh, there's another door in the back here. Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Cuban spies! My caravan is in danger!
Those crows seem guided by some fell purpose.
It is the hand of Isengard. The White Wizard has betrayed us. Hurry!
Yeah, might as well view it.
The elves forsake Middle-earth, never to return. Some of them shall briefly shelter at Rivendell. But evil grows strong in the Tower of Orsank. For one of my kind now serves the enemy. Saruman the White has embraced madness and rages against this land.
No, I definitely agree.
Greater power
It's very
than you
good.
can imagine. I have learned firsthand of Saruman's audacity. Your sword is much needed here.
Yeah, I love Tolkien's universe in general, so getting extra lore is definitely a bonus. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to play through this one. This may be one of the ones I end up playing through more than just a couple hours of.
Orcs are amongst them.
There are too many. They have no chance.
Help me defend them.
And the voice acting, like you said, especially for the time, this is pretty good. I think it helps that a lot of these people were, you know, actors that had a fair bit of experience before doing the video game. I think that probably helps a fair bit. So you're a captain. Let's go ahead and try to get you out first. Oh. That's fancy. Let's use a swordcraft fluid strike. Well, with you, it'd probably make more sense. Let's try a spear power. We haven't actually tried one yet. Go 780. Oh, this is new. It was never this dark. Is it a bit dark for you? I mean, it looks pretty decent to me here. I can boost it a little bit if y'all need it to. Okay, let's see. Swordcraft, Guardian Strike. Trying to get rid of this captain. I bet it's fine. My ears hurt right now. Okay. Alright, gotcha. Got to get this captain taken down. There we go. You're right. The sound of that is awesome. The Guardian Strike. The sound design in general on this game seems really good to me. Alright, I don't think we need to use any more of the swordcraft. These basic guys should be easy enough to take down with just normal abilities. Although it may not be a bad idea to heal soon. We're getting pretty low. Oh damn, about leveled up again. Got a new longsword. Idriel got a new, some sort of armor. I don't really know what it is.
They will trouble you no longer.
You have found him.
What do you mean by that?
It is nothing. Hasten to Rivendell. I have cleared the road for you.
I am grateful, but you must return now to the passes. We saw evidence of recent battle there.
Come, Gondorian. Some may still survive.
I mean, at this point, we've already, what, leveled up twice? It's kind of weird that it's just now giving us the little tutorial on that there. Make that 3 times. Go ahead and let this play out.
With every elf that sails across the Western Sea, Middle-earth is diminished. Some travel far from the heart of Elvendom on Earth, realm of the Lord Celeborn. Those you met are all that remain of a group that crossed these mountains. They make for the harbor, to the Grey Havens, and then beyond the White Towers, far beyond. But the gift of the elves is their ability to shape the unseen world. Lothlorien is defended by one of the wisest and most wonderful of these ancient beings. She has the ability to see far and peer deep into the soul of others.
Sorry, didn't want to interrupt the cutscene there too much. Plus, I was actually finishing up dinner. My girlfriend, Mr. Noodle, if she's still in chat, she just finished making dinner for me and brought it up. But I've been very good. Very good. Excited to be playing this game and getting through the collection slowly but surely. I got another PS2 game in the mail, what was it, yesterday, as part of my quest to collect them all. And I'm going to be playing that one tomorrow, actually, Eternal Ring. It's an old From Software... what's it called? From Software first-person game. So that's a little bit weird. Not what I expected, but still excited to try it out because, I mean, it's From Software. They made, you know, Bloodborne and Demon Souls, all that stuff. It's good to hear. I'm just taking a break from writing my story. Have you gotten any more of the pages written on it? I'd love to see it. Next time you have, you know, something to show that you're willing to show. Dude, you guys have no idea how happy I am that this is a turn-based RPG game. I love turn-based RPGs. I can spend so much time wasting away just playing turn-based RPG games. One of my favorite genres, for sure. Still working on the prologue. Good thing is it's LOTR-based. Oh. That's awesome. So, I mean, this should help out a little bit then, right? Let's see. You don't really need more strength. Maybe a little bit. A lot of encounters in this area. I'm still a little bit surprised at how quickly we're leveling up. I mean, most JRPGs in general, sorry, turn-based RPGs in general, you tend to level up pretty quickly in the beginning. But, still just, you know, what, three levels already in the first. I guess we've been playing almost 30 minutes now. That hasn't felt like that long, but yeah, should I plan to work with all the games and make more stories? Nice. It's gonna be one of the ones I play. War in the North. I don't think I know what War in the North is. I know The Hobbit, obviously. Lord of the Ring. I mean, I'm playing a game of it right now, so... Elf medicine. I'm guessing that's like a heal everything sort of thing. PS3 Lord of the Rings. Okay, okay. I've only ever played one other Lord of the Rings game other than this one. It was a tactical turn-based RPG. So, yeah. Surprisingly, I don't have a whole lot of experience with it. As much as I love Lord of the Rings, you would think I would have played more, but revives a knocked out character. Okay, so Elf Medicine is basically like a Phoenix Down sort of thing. That makes sense. Leaf of Old Toby is health and action points. Nice. Ever played Assassin? Oh yeah, I played the first, 3 games in the series to completion, and then I played a bit of the 4th, but I've never, I never got around to beating it. And by first 3 and 4th, I mean like 1, 2, and then 2 like split into 3 parts. I was counting those, but Shay Connor, Haytham, and I'm not just using Assassin's Creed. Okay. Oh yeah, and Edward. Save complete. I think I need to... Usually I play games with an inverted camera. I think I may actually need to uninvert the up and down on here. It feels a little weird in this game. Probably because it's third person.
A man, badly wounded.
Wait for the wargs to approach.
They'll kill him. Hold on!
Hello, lovelies.
You live?
No thanks to you. Can't you see I was hunting them? You want to use the crows? Lure the wargs in close. They kill faster that way.
You were of the Dunedain.
At your service, lady. You meant to help me, so perhaps you may.
The warg's done goofed. You
Perhaps
are
we should
not
finish
wrong.
off the rest of the pack first.
I love when he said, can't you tell us hunting them? Like, no, we thought you were gonna die. You looked wounded and half dead when we came upon you, actually. Lesser Warg, I don't imagine him being too much trouble, yeah. Okay. So even a lesser Warg could take a few hits, it looks like. 156 HP, wow. Powerful bow he's got there. I should look at his sword crafts whenever I get back around to him. See what abilities he has. Never mind. Guess we won't get the chance. Nice, another level up. These old Toby and Ent dropped. Use some of his bowcraft moves? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to. I didn't even think about it until it was already too late. You may gain new companions over the course of your travels. Press triangle to review details about your party members. And another epic scene.
This realm is far more dangerous than you can imagine, Bellathor. The elves guard their ancient ruins and patrol these hills, but their numbers dwindle. The only other force able to offer resistance is a small band of Dunedain rangers. They are the survivors of a fallen kingdom, yet still silently defend these lands. For now, huge wargs roam the countryside. They will slay many who are innocent of the danger, unless you lend the rangers your aid.
Yeah, it's clear this was a PS2 game. The hair and things, they don't look amazing, but you know, I've seen worse. I wonder if this was an early PS2 game. That's kind of what it makes me think of. Okay, can't see which way to technically go. Just do a bit of exploring then. Okay. Whenever you travel that long in an RPG, and then you can see the path just keeps going, that makes me feel like it's the right way. So that I should probably turn around, check the other direction. But then I'm going to end up being wrong, and this is going to end up being the right direction. Then I'll just be mad at myself. You don't care for graphics? Yeah, I mean, I'm a retro gamer, so, like, I'm fine with the graphics not being the newest and greatest or whatever. But I still appreciate pretty games. A glowing palantir will appear as you approach enemies. Make sure your party is prepared for the upcoming battle. Speaking of, though, didn't we level up? Should probably do that at least. Just keep dumping in strength for now, I guess. Oh, wait. We had more points. And then you as well. You are a little balanced. You got good spirit, good strength. Dexterity. Let's just even that out. And oh, you got a lot of points. Holy crap. Okay. Let's see. So I can really do whatever I want with you. The bow, I'm assuming... Yeah, ranged and melee weapons. So let's bump that up for you. Give you a bit more speed. And commit that. Hopefully that's not a terrible idea. Orgoth Ash. What the hell does that do? No idea. Alright, let's see. Let's attack. Regular with you. Examine. Inspect an enemy more closely. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, okay, you got bowcraft and rangercraft. So that's Creature's Bane. Range attack with greater damage to animals. Makes sense here. And then just a more powerful ranged attack. Nice. Holy crap, those things hit hard. Okay, and now you have leadership. Company might increase all attack damage of the party. Nice. Change weapons, skip items. Okay. Yeah, other than the menus, I don't have any problem with this game so far. I think I'm really going to enjoy this one. I definitely see myself playing more than 2 hours of it too. That's generally speaking about how long I've been trying these games out for. As I go along, roughly 2 hours, give or take, you know? Yeah, thank you for the follow, Go780. Appreciate you being here and following. See, now that I'm all the way over here, I'm starting to feel like this was the right way to go, but the two paths might actually meet back up. Hey, Mike Cakester. I'm fumbling over my words here, but thank you for the follow as well, man. Appreciate that a lot. Doing damage to enemies will fill your party's momentum meter. When the momentum meter is full, your party enters perfect mode and can unleash a more powerful attack. Neat, okay. Oh, damn, there's a lot of wargs around here, isn't there? Oh, they're starving, though, so they're even weaker than the one that we fought originally. But I'm assuming that's roughly how the last one we fought was. Yeah, they still have a lot of health. Put out a decent amount of damage, too. Yeah, so wargs are just dangerous beasts. Got it. Noted. Okay. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to use Company Might. Get that boost on everybody here. And then Guardian Strike, see if that'll take him down. Not quite. I'm not even sure if the regular attack would take him down. It seems like we regain our AP whenever we level up too, at least. With the speed we're leveling up, I'm not too worried about losing either. And then, of course, we have a handful of weapons, or not weapons, sorry, a handful of items as well if we end up needing it. Speaking of, though, he is already out of AP. So the bar over on the right, I'm assuming that's the little, get that full do cool attack thing that they were talking about. Honestly, our regular attacks don't seem to be doing that much less damage than the sword crafts and whatnot. I'm not sure if it's really worth it. At least not at this point in the game. Sure, later on it becomes much more important. Third Age Haven Steel Longsword and some End Bark. Okay. Oh, okay, we're just destroying warg packs. See, I'm an idiot. Let's, I haven't had any trouble hitting stuff, but I wouldn't mind a little bit more HP. Let's go ahead and take that. And then increases defense against spirit attacks. And raises max HP. Let's do a little bit of that, but keep you more spirit-based, maybe? The way the upgrades work, to unlock more skills, you have to use the special attacks. Yeah, I did notice that earlier on. Like, every time I was using one of them, it was popping up 1 SP. Like, plus 1 SP, so I kind of figured that's how that worked. Yeah, just keep boosting your strength. Seem like you're mostly going to be a weapon user, not magic user so much. That is damage 10 versus 6, so yes, let's equip. You have 834. Holy crap. That's a big boost. Yeah, that's a huge boost. And then she had another thing too, didn't she? Yeah. Sword, which is slightly better. Definitely equip that. And you have nothing. I want to take a better look at this. Is there like a downside to it? Special is +2 dex. Vulnerable against blunt. Doesn't look like it. Just huge upgrade this early on, I feel like. Yeah, very nice, Nate. IMO. I don't know if drops are set in this game or if things are random, but either way. I am pretty much lost, so this is going well. Okay, I haven't been here yet. There's a chest still unopened. Is this the third warg pack? It's a single, does that count? What's the, I just want to try the ranger shot since I haven't done that yet. Aim shot, whatever the hell it's called. Look. 286, not bad. Yeah, so early on it seems like you really just want to use the special abilities to unlock more special abilities later on. And the ones later on I'm assuming will be more and more useful. And for her, I should probably stop using the sword ability so much since I'm dumping so much in her spirit and start focusing more on using the, whatever the other one's called. Quest complete. Slime of Orthanc. Okay, what do... Oh, can I change who I run around with? Interesting. I don't know if there's a point to doing that or not, but it's a nice little thing, you know, if I don't want to stare at the back of his head all day. I wish there was a map that I could pull up somehow, but it doesn't appear like it. Oh, didn't mean to open the menu there. I would like a map. Okay, so that's where we originally started coming up at, where we found Elagos. Is that how you said his name? So where we came out of the cave, I guess we need to go down into the area right below there. Yes. Although, what's over here?
What brings you to this place, Ranger?
I will tell you, but first we must make our way to one of the elves' healing altars.
Quest journal updated. And why exactly do we need to go to the healing altar? Man, that loads so quick. I just played Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles the other day, and Nate, I know you were there. The loading times in that game were so slow. And then you have this game, which is much more open. It's just crazy how much faster it switches between everything.
Ah, I see you have found our campsite. And yes, we did shelter here from Saruman, but to no avail. His spies spotted us miles away. But we pressed on, forsaking the easy southern route for a more dangerous passage over the mountains. But the White Wizard held other plans, and that route was denied us. Know this, Gondorian. We are not far ahead of your brave company.
Follow Fellowship to Moria. Barethward gain 170 XP. Okay, we can do that. Drop a save real quick, of course. Should probably start making a couple different saves. I always like doing that in RPGs in case I royally screw something up. It's nice having a couple backup ones. I had to try to remember to do that. 1% complete. I meant to look during one of the cutscenes how long this game was, but I completely forgot. Also, our map is gone. Did I do that? Oh, I think the game glitched. Yeah, the map is just gone. What the hell? There it goes. Side effect of everything loading so quickly, I guess, right? Things just disappear sometimes. Oh, well. We can deal with that. So, glowing red dot, I'm assuming that means go here. So we are not going to go there. We are going to go to the top of this, where this... What is that exactly? Is that a... Oh, that's a, words are escaping me, but they turn to stone whenever the morning light hits them. Troll. Yeah, troll. I'm guessing that's why they put troll pip mud right there, whatever the hell that does. Alright, back to some easy guys here. So for you, yeah, we should probably use our spirit powers, but of course that's very expensive. I'm gonna try this one time just because I'm still curious if it's just a one hit. Yeah. Okay. When I first saw the water thingy, I was thinking it would be that big one that they did. Like whenever we first met her, you know, where all the like water horses raging through and attacking everybody sort of deal, but nope, it's a single enemy attack. Alright, let's see. Do you get points for whatever specific type of craft you do? +1 SP in Ranger craft. So it looks like it. I had to double check on the menu, but looks like if you use a sword craft, then you get +1 SP just for sword craft, or just +1 SP for Ranger craft or whatever, which is fair. I'm into that. I feel like I'm playing with cheat codes or something, just how quickly everything's leveling up, man. Already level 7, I've only been playing, what, an hour, if that? Not even? And you are ready to level up as well. Let's just keep dumping stuff in strength. I'm not really that worried about my health at the moment. You know, until I run into a boss and just get destroyed. Water warding, does that resist water? Raises spirit dex, harm AP, HP, I mean, so it's just better. Resistant to air. Okay. Spirit warding. Wait, what? I could have swore I saw water there somewhere. I think I'm just going insane. Check the equipment of everybody else. Nope. Okay. The game's... I don't know what it is about the graphics. I think it's more like the textures. Everything... I'm guessing it's because of just how big and open everything is. They just had to kind of make it a little more basic here. But everything looks kind of shimmery to me as I'm moving around in the textures. I don't know what that's all about. Check your upgrades when you get a chance, so you're working towards the one you want. I meant to do that when I was checking the equipment and stuff too, but I forgot. That's my bad. Oh, cool. So there's a guy way up there. So, I mean, it seems safe to say that I wouldn't be able to hit him with, you know, a melee weapon. So having a ranger or a spellcaster in your party seems like it would have some extra use there. That may have been a bit of overkill, but... in the meantime, let's go ahead and just use whatever we can to take these guys down. It's weird just how much more powerful those wargs were than all of the orcs that we've been fighting. So these guys are going down like nothing. I learned Orcbane. So you can learn some things just by... is it defeating certain enemies or just random? Or how exactly does that work? Let's go ahead and check out the skills. Okay, melee attack that causes more damage. Okay, so I just unlocked that naturally. Do I... okay, so you can learn both, right? But you pick which one you work toward. Is that how that works? Gives Berthor a chance to automatically counter attacks. Melee attack that lowers the armor value. I kind of like the counter, to be honest. Company Valor briefly raises group dexterity, constitution, and speed, upping accuracy HP. So these are just all kinds of boons. Increase the probability your group will cause critical hits for a short time. That's pretty cool. Correct. Okay. Thank you. Ah, didn't mean to leave the menu. And passive skills as well. So these you just gain over time. By 5%. Take 2 extra actions in his turn. That's pretty cool. Increase Berthor's health, chance of dodging, just general stuff. Perfect mode? What is? That was perfect mode. Oh, that's the ability, right? Whenever you raise up the bar on the right. Gotcha. Signals a deadly volley of arrows from enemies. A damaging light spirit attack that hurts and stuns all enemies. Nice. Okay, so for you, we're working on Weakening Slash because we didn't already pick one. Melee attack that lowers the strength of an enemy. Melee attack that continues to damage an enemy for a short time. I'm going to leave it on this one since we've already started doing that one, but I kind of think I like the sounds of that one better. Although that would have been nice for the wargs. Take a little bit less damage from them. Haste the Elves. Increase the one party member's rate of attack, so haste. Yep, that makes sense. Strike and damage many foes. So that's more or less what I was thinking this spell did, the Loudwater Fury. And then, yeah, can't really do anything with those at the moment. And finally you. Range attack that targets 2 foes, okay. Lowers the accuracy of an enemy. Sure, we'll leave it on Arrow Flurry. Why not? Cool, cool. I like it. Let's get the item and then save. Any other items in view? No. Make a second save real quick. Alright, so it looks like we can walk around here. So I'm gonna go down first, maybe. Take another look at the map, but I'm thinking down first and then go up. Pretty sure we're gonna level up soon, so might as well use some abilities here. Although Creature Bane is probably the wrong thing to use against him. Guess it doesn't matter, got that critical hit, killed him in one shot, so that's fine too. Let's get some, I mean, we don't really need a healing ability right now. This is gonna be overkill, I'm sure, but want to start gaining some more ability points for these guys. Oh yeah, there, she just leveled up again. The other 2 party members are both about halfway there. Okay, I can't tell which way it wants me to go, so I'll just go down here. Some more heals. This just circles around. Or does this go... Oh, this goes all the way up. And then back down around, maybe. Okay, so that's the way out. You can't fall off ledges? I have to go all the way back around to get that chest over there? Trash. I really like this game. Now it's a 1 out of 10. That ruined it for me. Can't jump off ledges. What if I want to... I don't know. Take a trip down a mountain randomly or something like that. How am I supposed to do that? Wow. Terrible. Here we are. I guess if I had looked a little more closely, I probably would have realized that I should have gone up first to begin with, but that's on me. Is there a run button? No. Doesn't seem like it. At least the rate of movement isn't extremely slow, like the original Pokemon games or something like that. That would have been painful. Jokes aside, I don't actually mind the fact that you can't just randomly jump off a ledge or something like that. Because let's be honest, if you could, and I did, I probably would have been pretty upset when I lost, like, an hour's worth of game time or something like that because my dumbass wasn't paying attention and walked right off a cliff and died. So it's probably for the best they have it the way they do. Alright. Yeah, keep using these abilities. I have items to refill AP too if I need to, so I don't really mind using them up. Which one of his... was it Ranger? That had the strike 2 enemies? I have to double check because I can't remember. Oh, that's right, we got a Workbane. Let's check that out. Nice, just uppercut him with our sword, man. That's how you do it. Elagos got Dunedain tan leather underbraces.
What are you doing?
You want to be sure they're good and dead. Some are mighty hard to kill.
Not even these sacred places are safe.
How do I know I can trust this one?
I vouch for him. In the name of the Lady of the Galadrim.
That is good enough for me.
And how do I know I can trust you? Where did you get those wounds?
At the hands of a Mordor orc, whose life I intend to shorten considerably. In the pass of Gahadras, we were attacked by goblins. We slew all but the orc, who escaped with something of great value to me.
Who is this wee ranger?
I was in the company of a dwarf. A friend, actually.
And what did this orc take from you?
You helped me slay him, and you shall find out.
You rangers from the north are full of riddles. And who are you to speak for a ruler of elves?
You must help me return to Lothlorien and warn the Lady Galadriel of these dangers. Then you will know all.
We should find one of the enemy's altars. After what I did to him, that orc would be in need of healing himself.
Come, Gondorian. We shall attend to my matters in due course.
Okay, quest complete. Find an elf healing altar, gain some XP, get some lore, and a epic scene. Okay.
Ah, I see you have found our campsite.
Never mind, we watched that one already. Is there a way to tell if it's something that they've previously shown you or not? Doesn't look like it. Elf stones are elven artifacts that can improve attributes, skills, and resistances. Each character can equip up to 4 elf stones. Cool. Artifact 104. Cracked elf stone of something, but I clicked through it too fast because I'm a dumbass. We can always go here. I need to see which, I don't know, I feel like you need more strength. We're using that a lot. But you're gonna be a healer / magic user. Just do that. Anyways, I need to see which skill it is for Elagos here. That's getting the 2 foes. So that is the bowcraft. Okay. And then I keep hitting triangle thinking that'll take me back, but it's circle. And that was Elagos. Dunedain tan leather underbraces. Okay, you're not wearing any, so I swear, I'll get used to it eventually. Slightly increases action point value. And that's all you all have. Action point values. I mean, might as well equip it to someone, right? We can always change it later on. Feel like we'll give it to him, since he's kind of the main guy here. The protagonist, if you will. Continue on down the path, man. Found a little camp down here. Is that supposed to be the camp that the hobbits and them used?
So tell us, Ranger.
Nope.
What happened back there in the pass?
It was a bewitched fight, voices echoing down from the mountains. Then lightning struck all around us. The dwarf fought like one possessed, but a landslide carried him away. Before he fell, he gave me a map, presented to him by Elrond of Rivendell as a gift of friendship. But I could not withstand the dark powers that ruled the mountain that night. While I lay there burning, that Mordor orc ripped the map away and fled down the mountain. That map revealed the location of the secret entrance to a forgotten realm.
Moria.
Yes, the greatest city of the dwarves, whose location was lost during the Great Wars. And whose halls are rumored to still be stalked by a terrible monster.
We're gonna
And
meet
what
the
of the
Balrog.
dwarf?
If that map leads us to Moria's hidden gate, I expect we shall find him nearby. It would take more than a few goblins to stop that dwarf.
I don't actually want to be spoiled. I'm just... The idea of fighting a Balrog is a bit scary. Another scene, okay.
I will lay open to you Moria's secrets, and they are many. Khazad-dûm, the greatest of dwarven halls, lies along an old elven road that carried trade between Hollin and Moria. At the walls of Moria, invisible dwarf doors bar western entry. Even their own creators cannot find them if their secret is forgotten. But should the gates be mastered, the mazes of halls and tunnels within the mountain are vast. And the 4-day journey to the other gate will not be an easy one, should foul creatures still prowl those halls. If I were you, I would track our party and follow behind, should we master the gates of Moria.
Tell you what, they're adding all this extra lore, and I love it. I really, really hope that they have Tom Bombadil in here somewhere. That would be awesome, in my opinion. Because I haven't actually read the books, so this is all from videos that I've watched on YouTube and things like that of Lord of the Rings lore. But I've seen some videos about Tom Bombadil, and I have just completely fallen in love with him. And it really, really makes me hope that he ends up being in this game. And makes me a bit sad that he's not in the movies at all. Successfully using a skill in battle earns skill points. Yep, we figured all this out already. That's good. I see a little hidden path on the map over here. I'm sure there will be a chest or something, right? Yep, couple of them. Damn, nice. Slime of Orthanc, whatever that is again. And a battered steel helm for somebody that I did not see. Guess I should go ahead and equip that, though. Armor 11 versus none. Hey, and we finally got a hat, too. So I forget if it was a Ghost or Mike Cakester there, but there you go. We don't have to see his terrible hair anymore. It's finally covered up for you. What is hiding around back here? Anything of interest? Anybody just joining on Twitch or on YouTube, by the way, this is part of what I'm calling the PS2 Gauntlet because I'm bad at naming things. Basically, it's my quest to collect and then stream a bit of every PlayStation 2 game released in North America that I can, at least. Obviously, there are some games that, due to copyright reasons, being banned on Twitch, excessive nudity or whatever, that won't really be possible to stream. But most, at least, I plan on streaming, and regardless, I plan on collecting all of them for my personal play, and just because I think it would be cool to have a complete collection. I mean, you're an orc, right? Might as well use Orc's Bane. But yeah, this is the... what is it? 4th or 5th game at this point that I would have streamed. 1, 2, 3, 4th game that I would have streamed. Which puts us at a whopping 0.22% of the entire PS2 collection that I've streamed now. Light altered. Oh, okay. So that's one of our quests that we're trying to do, I guess. That makes sense. Cracked Elfstone of Health Enhancement. Who needs health? I have 466. Idriel has 416. So I guess out of anybody, it would be her. Not by a whole lot, but might as well give her a bit. And then you got Steel Greaves. Might as well equip that too. See no reason not to. I really like that equipping things shows on the overworld whenever you're running around here. That's always nice when they include that in RPGs. It's not necessary, of course, but it's nice when they do. It just adds that little bit of flavor, tiny bit more immersion, all that BS. Shadow file. So do we only have one quest, or is it a couple? I like how it shows us how many chapters we've finished, or like how complete a chapter is. That's nice. Hunt of the Wild Men. Okay, so we are technically we're on a bunch of quests right now, I guess. All right. I love how quick this loads for a PS2 game. That's amazing to me. I don't know exactly what kind of optimizations they did to get that working, or what they had to give up to get it to load that quickly in between scenes, but I am here for it, man. Third Age Dunedain Brooch of Arnor. And some elf medicine, okay. Let's equip before we save in case we die. That way we don't have to do it all over again. Armor 19, nice. So I guess it's just kind of normal to get some pretty powerful stuff relatively early in this game, from the looks of it. You know, it's not any faster. Save times. It's another thing that always takes forever, I feel like, in PS2 games, at least whenever you're creating a new save. Especially with these large games. I mean, there's a lot of data to save, right? All the chests that you've opened, all the levels of all the party members, etc., etc. Can't fault them for that. Ooh, okay. I like the... So far in the beginning of the game, the environments have been fairly varied, which is really nice to see. Again, comparing it to Uzumaki Chronicles, since that's one of the newest games, or the last games that I played, it was just very kind of samey as you went around different places. Like, it was varied enough that it didn't bother me, but comparing it to this game, which is so much more varied, I can see how much nicer it is, right? Because we've been at like snow-capped mountains, this little water area now, climbing up and down towers, all kinds of things. Oh, and then I missed using a special attack with him. That's my bad. Frame rate seems a little bit poor at times, though. When that first orc there went to attack it, I mean, I could be wrong, but it looked like the frame rate tanked there for a moment. Too many effects in the background with the waterfall and everything, I suppose. I did it again because I'm an idiot. Apparently, I just don't want him to have any abilities, our main protagonist here. Barathor. Man, all kinds of levels. Quest complete, more XP. Foil leave. And what will this one give us? This is water protection. Are we going to be fighting some sort of water elemental? Either way, might as well equip it. Definitely a lot more change of pace in this. It's nice. Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm very much enjoying it so far. This is the sort of game that I would just kick back and, you know, just kind of zone out and play for hours upon hours. For sure. I don't think I've given you one yet, so I'll just give it to you. I don't know who really needs water protection, but whatever. Then you have gold-plated chestplate. 71 armor? Dude. I feel like they're setting us up to lose this lady. They are giving her some really powerful armor here very early on. That's kind of neat too. I didn't really notice that right away, but whenever we were in the water there, it forced us to slow down. See, and then we go from that like rich, vibrant water area to this like dead-looking forest here. Like, that's actually pretty nice, man. I just wonder how they'll be able to keep this up, right? Like, if they'll be able to keep kind of surprising us with new and interesting areas as the game progresses. Because obviously, I mean, I did end up looking it up. This game's roughly 22 hours, something like that long. And we're only, what, an hour and a half in? So, yeah, like, feel the need to replay the trilogy, then finish off with Third Age. Yeah, I'm very... I think there's a pretty decent chance. Whether it's on stream or not, I guess it'll be up to how much people want to watch. But I feel like I'm going to end up playing through this game at least. And me and you, Nate, have already talked about me maybe getting the Fellowship of the Ring soon so I can start playing through the trilogy. I think there's a decent chance that's going to happen. Especially if they play like this. But they're action games, aren't they? I could be completely wrong, but I thought they were action RPGs, not turn-based RPGs, the other ones. Okay, let's make sure to actually use some abilities now. As long as I stream this game, you'll be here. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to. If people want to watch it, I'm happy to stream it when I play it. I have no problem with that at all. I am sort of kind of trying to beat a game called Alien Hominid at the moment. I only have, like, what was it, 4 more levels to play through in that game or something like that. It's a fairly short game. But in my off time, when I don't have enough time to really stream a whole game or anything like that, that's mostly what I've been streaming. But once that one's finished up, or if I have more time to play a game and don't feel like doing the PS2 Gauntlet, I'll happily stream more of this. Yeah, the other games are action RPG. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. Again, never having actually played them, you know. Take some more level ups on the party there. Stump a little bit in both there. Keep you kind of evened out a bit. Same with you actually. Let's put a little bit in both strength and spirit. Then there's 1 or 2 other games too for the PS2, aren't there? Lord of the Rings games, other than the trilogy and this one here. There's the one that's the tactical turn-based game. At least I played it on Xbox, so I'm pretty sure it's on PS2 as well. Then I was thinking there was 1 more, but I very well could be wrong on that one. Both know you'll hop in, Nate, and excited to see the end of Alien. Yeah, I know you will. Appreciate you being here as always, man. And yeah, I'm curious how Alien Hominid's gonna end up ending. It's been crazy so far, man. Just so over the top. I feel like it'd be a good idea to kill the chieftain first. The sword veteran may do a bit more damage, but anytime I see somebody with a staff-looking thing, I'm just thinking heals and buffs. So I feel like that should be the first person to go. With this many people, might be a good idea to get buffs on ourselves, though. Get that going. Lego The Hobbit? Was that one on PS2, really? I wasn't aware. Where'd he go? Chieftain. Can't remember the other. Turn the game up a little bit? Yeah, by all means, man. Up around there. If it needs to go up more or down a little bit or whatever, just let me know. Happy to change it for you. Okay. It's not Guardian Strike, Orc Bane. Let's try to get this veteran out. I feel like he's probably going to be the one dealing the most damage on us. Oh, damn. Okay, get that critical. Get him out quick. Oh, I just noticed too that we got the whatchamacallit. How do we use that again? Do we go perfect mode? Here we go. Arrow volley. Holy crap, 1,832? Okay, so those are powerful as hell. Yeah, from what you saw when you Googled them the other day. See, I'm one of those people, I'm going to have trouble with the perfect mode attacks. I'm going to want to save them for like boss battles and things like that, but then I'm just never going to end up using them. Because that's how I am with items and whatnot in RPG games all the time, at least. I feel like I'm going to be the same way with that, the super powerful attack there, the perfect mode attack. No, come on, get unstuck. Some more equipment. Okay, so the one we have equipped offers more armor. +2 strength, dex, speed, and con. +9 speed. Okay, so our armor and strength and dex ratings would go down, but we would attack a lot more often. 25. I mean, and the armor rating only changes by 2. Dex 21, 25, strength 18 versus 60. Yeah, I'm gonna equip it. I like it. Aragon's Quest and Conquest were the Aragon's Quest. That's the one that I think is the turn-based one. And Conquest, I think you told me about before, Nate. That's the one where like you think you control the armies or something like that instead of like individual characters. Must find a map of the trails in the dark land, or we shall wander. Okay, so we don't want to go that way, is what it's telling us. Go that way later. Random save point, sure. Saving data, let's go. I'm excited to see like a boss or something in this game. I'll probably get my ass kicked, but I want to see what it's like. One of the, like the big epic sort of battles. So obviously that's one of the things I remember best from the Lord of the Rings movies and whatnot, right? Okay, let's keep working on the spirit power here. Plus, with all the massive damage, I'm not complaining. Missed? What the hell? Okay, so I might need to up the, Oh, crap. I can't remember what the name of the skill is, but there's the one that specifically helps you not miss. So maybe a decent look looking at that. Or decent... Yeah, whatever. Words. Although, I mean, like, they're missing a fair bit, too. It may have just been a one-off thing or something. Try again, see what happens. Nate, I looked at it more. It looks like you control an adventuring group and some other stuff. Looked rather interesting. No, I've missed twice now. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at upping the stat for him that helps out his accuracy. Unless, like, individual skills have, like Pokemon, right? Maybe individual skills have higher or lesser chances of hitting. That's a possibility I didn't really look at. Oh, we unlocked Taste of the Elves. I did not realize that, so I need to go back into that menu, too, to see if it unlocked the next level down, or if you have to go, like, back and forth and work your way down that way. I'm guessing it probably unlocked the next level down, but... Got some pollen, some King's Foil. Hey, and we got Elrond's map. Nice. And we got a scene. Might as well watch that real quick.
War is soon to come to our time. Even now, Saruman sends forth his cruel orc servants. I escaped his trap at Orthanc and now he seeks to hunt me down ere I finish my task. Understand that a great eye watches all in the darkness, building in power as it prepares to destroy this world. As I speak within your mind, Saruman rallies the wild men to his cause. They will pour forth here and in Rohan, burning as they go. I would suggest you find the dwarf quickly, before Saruman wins his war in this land.
I love all the... Oh,
War
I didn't mean to
is
click
soon
that
to
again.
come to our time.
Yeah, don't need to watch the same one twice. But I love all the little extra lore bits. That's really nice. I'm glad they added that. And then my memory could be failing me because it's not great. But was that scene shot specifically for this game, or was that part of like the extended edition or something? The one with him rallying all of the wild men? I could be just forgetting, but I don't remember that scene in the theatrical release of the movie. So it's dexterity that I want to raise specifically on... What's his name? But might as well give you a little bit of it too. Haste the Elves animation is so good. I will definitely check it out next time we go into combat. Oh, one more thing too. I wanted to check Adriel's skills here. Oh, okay. Haste of the Elves was the next one straight down, so we still need to pick one of these two if we want to focus. Drain action points from an enemy. Restore greater amount of health to a party member. Again, I haven't had much trouble with health yet, so I'm not going to worry about going for Gifted Galadriel right away. I'm going to try Drain Inspiration. Then I'll be able to, assuming I steal and not just, you know, lower theirs, I'll be able to use that to use more special attacks and get more skills. Armor enhancement, nice. Okay, oh, shoot, I didn't realize you had new armor, too. Definitely equip that. And then... Who... I feel like she's the one that needs more armor, but she's been getting such good gear. I'm actually just going to give the increased armor to him. Doesn't sound like a terrible idea. I'm really excited for the Amazon show for The Lord of the Rings. I forget the name of it, but pretty sure it takes place during the Second Age, possibly leading up to the First War of Sauron there. Ooh, okay, everything's getting a little more green and lively now. We're coming out of the Dead Forest. Nice, nice. Another save point so soon. A little surprised, but I will take advantage. Dark Alder Crossroads. I was just looking at the names of all the places that we've stopped. Save. Okay. Cannot find our way around the lake without a dwarf to guide us. Okay. Again. Don't go that way. Understood. I can follow direction. Don't have to tell me twice.
Ah, fresh tracks. The dwarf came this way.
He is heavy for one so small.
I'd be careful not to say that around him.
Quiet. Both of you. I hear something.
Well, Ranger, it's about time.
Okay, so it's gonna be a bigger monster finally. Do we get 4 people now, or is it still just 3? It's looking like 3, but I could be wrong. Let's try haste, and let's use it on the dwarf, why not? Oh, that is nice. That's pretty sick. You're not wrong about that one. That one was pretty cool. Alright, assuming that he's going to be a pretty tough thing to kill, let's go ahead and use Company Might. Get everybody doing a little bit more damage. Hadhod, is that his name? Holy crap, okay. He hits hard. He has axe craft and spirit powers of his own. Stone shield, create a shield to protect one party member. Fire I mean, we gotta. I have no idea if fire is good against trolls here, but oh, that was dope. Smacked him with a fireball. Yeah, 4 party members, but can only be 3 active at a time. That makes sense. Sword. And I'm assuming, I could be wrong, but I'm assuming you can't switch party members mid-battle. Seems like that'd be a bit too OP. So that'd be basically like a heal, switching from somebody that's been battling and damaged to somebody that's just been sitting in the sidelines the entire time. 80% of Hadhood's attacks are bangers. I mean, that first one was definitely sick. I'm gonna have to try one of the other ones whenever it comes back around to him. You can switch, actually. Okay. A little bit surprised about that, but I'm sure they have it balanced somehow. So Stone Shield was your other one. What's your axe craft? Dwarven Cleave, powerful melee attack with greater damage to goblins. But you're not a goblin. Let's try the Dwarven Cleave. Just an axe to the dick there. Nice. I guess for a normal person it wouldn't be though. It's just because he's so much larger than, you know, the normal enemy that you'd be fighting. He is almost dead, actually. Going down fairly quickly. Thankfully, he hasn't really focused his attacks on any specific person. If he had, I'd be much more worried about my health. But he's been kind of spreading it out between everybody. It makes it much easier to get through, I feel like. And that's it. GG. Adriel got the level. And Elagos too, surprisingly, considering he wasn't in the fight. Hadhood, Dwarven Boiled Leather Pauldrons, Dwarven Black Iron Helm, Water DeLorean. Bunch of level ups, quest journal updates, switching character. Oh, there we are. Switching characters, press L1 to bring in an off-screen character during battle. And an epic scene as well.
This dwarf who joins your company heralds from a people who hold themselves apart from other races. But they are a race that feels deeply, and when deciding upon trust, their friendship lasts many lifetimes. I have met a few of these stout fellows in my time. They appear small, but are not to be trifled with. Do remember, as you enter their ancestral home, that their pride, greed, and stubborn magnificence created this now decaying wonder.
Nice. All this original voice acting and everything. For a PS2 game, that's awesome. That they put in this much polish. Or content at least, right? I don't know how to pronounce that, but we got some fresh something or another. Let's go ahead and run all of our level ups here. Okay, let's get some dex. A little bit more HP. I mean, we were pretty good during that fight, but it started to get low, though. Let's go ahead and bump that up for you a little bit. And, yeah, why not? And then you are a tank. Greatly increases the character's max HP and increases defense against spirit power attacks. What about regular attacks? How do you defend against that? Increase initiative, increase the percent chance. I guess you can't really. It's just having more HP is just considered your defense, I guess. I don't know. But you have very high constitution. I feel like you need a bit more strength. Let's put one more point in dex. And then After that, we'll probably focus him on Constitution just so he doesn't become, you know, too samey. You don't want everybody to feel exactly the same when you're playing them. And then this guy here, I really don't know what to do with him. Like, he started out so balanced, so I kind of feel like he should be balanced, but I'm mostly just using him as a ranger. Strength. Let's get some more dex in you since you did miss a couple times. Let's do that. How about that? Go ahead and equip. Just you. Armor 26. Okay. And just 6, but whatever. It's better than 0. Oh, and check your skills too. Cleaving wound. A melee attack that continues to damage an enemy for a short time. Like it. Endure flame. Reduce the damage your group takes from flame attacks in the next round. That's always nice. Creates a shield that damages melee attackers. That's pretty cool. I like that. Create a shield for the party that must be broken before damage is taken. I think I like that one the most. So that one will take 30. I mean, that may be the wrong decision. I guess it depends on how soon we're going to fight something fire-based. Which, if we end up fighting the Balrog, you know, Endure Flame probably would have been the right pick. But I think I'm going to go with that anyways. And if we get screwed, we get screwed. It'll be okay. Alright. Let's get out of here. Should be able to go through here now. We have a dwarves help. Should we save? I guess we will. Better to save than to lose progress by an untimely death. One more time while we're wrapping up the saving here. This is for the PS2 Gauntlet for anybody just joining, whether on Twitch or the VOD on YouTube later. I am trying to collect and stream a bit of every North American PlayStation 2 game. I'm still at the beginning of my journey, have a very far ways to go still. But so far I'm really enjoying it here, especially with Lord of the Rings. I think this may be... No, this definitely is my favorite of the games that I've streamed so far. I mean, it's only been 4, so, you know, it's not not very much to compare it to, but still, it is a lot of fun. And I always appreciate a good turn-based RPG. That is another save point. I'm going to skip that one because we literally just saved at the bottom here. I feel like that'd be a bit of overkill.
Look! Elves prowl the shore. Get them all! What is this thing?
Prepare to fire! Fire!
Oh, we actually get to fight that thing. Okay, that's cool. So can we hit him with sword stuff, or can we only hit him with... It looks like we can only hit him with ranged attacks, which makes sense, I suppose. Let's give to our own partially heal, call a water spirit. I feel like water spirit wouldn't be a really good thing to do against him. And then the dwarf isn't going to be too good with range, so I'm actually going to wake. So that switches out the active party member, I'm assuming. Let's just try the Loudwater Fury and see what it does, I guess. See if it does enough damage. 304. It's more than I expected. Figured he would be kind of resistant to water. You can't do anything, can you? Might as well do Company Might on you. I was thinking the dwarf is the one that I'll switch out to the ranger. Why does the game look so dark? I think brightness is in 0. See, I don't know. Like I said, well, I guess you weren't here earlier. But yeah, I'm happy to brighten it up a little bit. It looks pretty decent on my side, but you're actually the second person to mention that. So let me just, I'll grab it here and brighten it up for you a little bit. That's no problem. Filters. Let's just bump the brightness up a little bit. See, I don't really like the way that looks. You know what? Let me actually change from the RGB settings. It may be on full, maybe it should be on partial, or vice versa. Let me try that real quick. It's pumping up the brightness, it's just making all the blacks look washed out, on my end at least. Let's just close that and then go in here real quick. Okay, let's see. Properties. Okay, that looks darker. Color range partial versus full. There we go. I think that brightened it up a little bit. It defaulted to partial. It looks like maybe it should have been on full RGB color space. Hopefully that looks a little bit better for you guys. Alright, can you do anything? I don't... Okay, well the fire spear can actually attack, but fire against somebody in water doesn't seem too good. Let's just go ahead and switch you out with Elagast. I'm starting to wonder if that wasn't the right call, but that's what we're going to do anyways. And then Creature Bane, because we're trying to level up that skill specifically. It's doing pretty decent damage too, 382 HP, I'll take it. But I'm thinking maybe we should switch the Dwarf out with him, because he can't really do anything here, just taunt the foe and use items, so yeah. Switch you for Hat Hood. His axe, I imagine, won't do anything, but at least he can use a couple spirit powers here. We'll see if the Flaming Fury does any. 487, okay. That's not actually bad. Again, I thought something in the water wouldn't take very much damage from a fireball, but what do I know? Yeah, let's keep using Bowcraft. I want to unlock the ability that attacks two at once. That's really what I'm going for here. Getting whipped. And then for you, we could haste somebody. I guess it would make sense to haste the ranger. Yeah, let me know if the brightness needs to go up anymore or anything. Like I said, it looks pretty decent from my end, but I could certainly be wrong. Let's just keep using bow. Bowcraft Creature Bane. Wasn't paying enough attention. How much health does he have left? It's got to be getting close, right? Hopefully he's getting close. That was painful, to say the least. Alright, so it's you and then the woman, Idriel. And you are out of that. Okay, let's just use a regular attack with you. He's about, what, 2/3 of the way there, give or take. Then we'll have her do a bit of a heal. Nice, got a crit. Take all the crits we can get for sure. Gift of Elrond, partially heal one party member. You are at the lowest. Not by a whole lot, but you are. So let's go ahead and give you a heal. Hopefully that'll keep you alive. As long as she doesn't die, we'll do a heal with her here next. Try out Stone Shield as Hat Hood. Not a bad idea, not a bad idea. He is coming out. Okay, so we all get a turn before the creature goes up again. Very good, very good. So we'll attack with you with the ranger. If we have enough AP, which it looks like we do, we'll throw up a shield with him, probably on Idriel, just because I don't want her to die since she has the heals. So let's see. No, the Stone Shield's 75 actually, okay. So let's check our items here. I haven't actually taken a good look at these yet. Health and action increases armor, health, action, full health, okay. Health to the whole party, that's very nice as well. Action to the party. Health and action to the party. There are a lot of different items in this game, aren't there? Greater health and action. May not actually need the bag yet, but let's go ahead and do that one. Just get a little bit on everybody healed up here. Oh, that heals a fair bit too. That's not even like a tiny little heal or anything. That's a pretty decent one. All right, and then doesn't really look like we need heals, more heals at this point. So I'm just going to use another Loudwater Fury. Dish out some more damage. Should only be a couple more attacks, I think, and then it'll be down. If we're lucky, this will be it, but I think it might take one more after this. Yeah, one more. No, no, okay, that was it. Nice. Look at that experience. 96,000, 10,000. Holy crap. Elfstone and Nimble Crafting.
Watch out! Those tentacles are powerful!
Excellent! They're digging a way in!
He has opened the gate!
I knew he was good for something.
Western Moria, nice. Let's go. I'm a little scared. Seeing the movies and seeing what's in the Mines of Moria, it doesn't seem like a good place to be if you want to live.
Who first enters Moria? The rumors are true. Balin has failed. My people have failed.
This fight took place decades ago. Their bodies returned to dust.
These great dwarf lords stood here for thousands of years, Elf, and this abomination took place before them. I do not find that amusing. Some small measure of their great power remains hidden here. I can feel it.
Let me help you reclaim it. For your people.
Question all updated. Ah, and an epic scene. Go ahead and watch that real quick.
7 rings of power were given to the dwarf lords, great miners and craftsmen of the mountain halls. But they were deceived by the Dark Lord Sauron. And in time, their kingdoms fell into ruin. But the dwarves hold many secrets, and few are graced to share their language. The secret runes of their ancient kings remain lost in these empty halls. It is your secret to find, my friend.
Okay. And while we're here, since I forgot about it, let's go ahead and do all of the level ups here real quick before I forget again. Not the skills, the stats, that's it. Okay, let's get your... We want to kind of keep you as a tanky style character, but get your strength up too a bit. So you can get those strong hits out. Let's get your spirit up there. I feel like your speed's enough, to be honest. Just keep pumping you up like that. And then for you, yeah, you're going to end up just being a strength... A mix of strength and dex, I think, just kind of... So you can hit hard and hit true for anybody in the back. Seems like a decent idea to me. Allows learning of item crafting skills. Okay, I didn't even know that item crafting was a thing. That's new to me. I don't know if one person would be better than another to put that on, but he doesn't have any of those stones yet, so I'm just going to equip it to him. That's my reasoning for it. Not saying it's a good reason, but that's why we're doing it. Looks like we got a save point here after that battle with the, whatever you want to call it. Oh, and you can also fast travel between stones. Very nice. I was wondering if you would be able to backtrack and explore other areas and whatnot in case you miss, you know, chests or anything like that. So that's good to see. I like that. Just want to see what the travel menu looks like. Alright, so most of the locations are locked, as expected. We're only a couple hours into the game. But we still have a fair few more to explore then. I'm guessing that's the end of Moria. I don't remember my Middle-earth map all that well, so I don't remember what all these locations are called, but that's pretty cool. Oh, and we've already unlocked Evil Mode. Before I started the game, I was wondering what that was all about. Fight as Sauron's minions to unlock unique weapons and items for your party. Select more on the title screen and then select Evil Mode. So wait, you play the Evil Mode and unlock weapon and stuff for the party in the main game? Is that how that works? That's pretty cool if it is. Either way, I'm all down, or I'm all down. Yeah, I am down for more content. A little bit of, you know, just something unique, a little bit different to do.
Now, brave friend, your band must enter a charnel house, for here lie the bodies of many dwarven generations. Many were slaughtered by invading orcs that bred and multiplied in Moria's darkness. Now they rule the vast halls and spread through the corridors and mines. But they do not rule Moria. That is the province of another, more powerful being. Tread carefully in the darkness, for you enter a world of enemies. Move swiftly, for if you do not, they shall find you.
No, please don't let him find us. I don't want to die here. It's cool being able to actually like walk around and explore all the different locations from the movies though. And I imagine playing the other games in the series, the ones more directly based off the movies, I imagine we'll be able to do a fair bit more of that, which should be a lot of fun. Are we going swimming? Oh, there's a staircase here. I am blind. We're gonna try out the shield now. I'm curious about it since you brought it up. Oh, plus we're fighting this dude again, so... Is it the same one or is it a different one? The Watcher in the water. What the hell? Okay. So let's go ahead and use haste again on the Ranger. He seems like the best one to hit from a distance, so... And then keep working towards the ability to hit twice in one go. Yeah, turn that back down a little bit. Forgot to turn that down after the cutscenes. Oh, crit. Still didn't do that much damage, though. Let's go ahead and try the stone shield. I'm going to use it on Idriel here, I think. Yeah, seems like she's not only the weakest in terms of defense, but also just when her alive, since she's the one to mostly do the heals. That's pretty cool animation, too. Having the stone come up like that with the sigil on the end of it there and whatnot. That was pretty sick. Keep working on getting them points. Getting a solid 420 with that each time. Then I don't see the point in hasting the dwarf, really. So we're just going to attack a little bit, save a little bit of her AP, though, for heals. Although it doesn't take a whole lot. We can use Flaming Fury, though. We discovered that doesn't really seem to matter that he's in the water too much. I'm pretty sure elemental resistances are a thing in this game. If I remember correctly, I did see that. At least. We have the perfect attack thing available. Should we go ahead and do that? That might be worth it, right? The 420. Yeah, the first time I saw it, I just kind of ignored it. I was like, ah, coincidence, whatever. But twice in a row? The game's trying to tell us something. Need to be smoking some of that Toby leaf or whatever it's called. Okay, got some equipment for Elagast. Some Shelob slime. This is a boss fight, so I'd say worth it. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I mean, it seemed bossy enough to me to go ahead and use it.
Very good. You have now entered the long dark of Moria. Moria is a lost civilization that spans many ages. And in the deep places of this world, foul terrors still dwell, filled with wrath and malice. I expect you found the landscape changed since we recently passed through. That was the work of the Watcher in the water. For what good are words of opening, or enchanted doors for that matter, against such ancient powers?
Nice. I like how they kind of explain away the area not looking the same as it did in the movies by saying that the Watcher in the Water kind of just, you know, messed everything up. Nice to kind of have a lore explanation for differences like that. I would have completely overlooked it otherwise, but hey, since it's throwing it out there. Okay, let's get I feel like you're pretty slow. Let's get you a tiny bit of speed going. You got a lot of strength, but can we move our characters around here? I'd kind of like to get Barathor and Hadhood both in with Idriel, but I don't know if I can switch them here. I guess I'll just, whenever battle starts again, just have to switch them there. It's not that big of a deal. I hope I'm going the right way. I'm pretty sure I am. Yeah, unopened chest, definitely going the right way, and a red blinking light. Oh, and since we just got another one of those stone thingies, that reminds me that we have equipment to give to Hadhood. Van braces, yep, don't have any of those equipped yet. More armor enhancement and health enhancements. Well, I was just saying that I feel like she's relatively weak in that department, so let's give that to her. And health enhancement, I don't know who to give that to yet. Equip that. And first aid, Erogian, Brooch of Weapon Warding. What does that do? It's less armor. 4 strength, 2 dex, 3 con. 2-1-2-1-1. So it would give us more HP, strength, constitution, and dex, but lower everything else by a bit. Arm 42, 47. Spirit, I don't really care about that much. Speed 23. I think I'm just going to leave the one that I have equipped, honestly, with that one. Health enhancement, though. I think I'm actually going to give it to the Ranger. His health's falling a little bit behind the rest. I just get a message here? What's up? Alright. Let's see if we can get into a fight now. I'm gonna get the party fixed back up, moved around. Oh! White wargs. Fast white wargs at that. Okay. So we're gonna leave you be for now because you have the Creature's Bane, which obviously seems like a good idea for these guys here. They look like creatures. How much damage did that do? Actually not as much as I would have thought. I feel like you kind of need a heal already, so throw a heal down on you. And I actually kind of feel like he would be pretty decent here. I'm going to go ahead and use him at least for the first attack here. Go ahead and get a Flaming Fury up on him, just deal some damage. And then switch him on the next round, I think. You're already out of that, so what we can do... We have something that just restores AP, right? Yep. Now that does use up a whole turn. Yes, okay. Should we haste? Let's go ahead and haste. Let's haste, you're already pretty quick. You're really slow, but I'm switching you out. So let's just go ahead and haste you up a little bit. Get the Ranger going even faster. I feel like he's one of our more powerful characters at the moment. Taking crits. It's never good. I don't know if it was really worth using that little AP restorative thing. It just didn't restore enough, I feel like, to be worth it. Okay, for you... I should probably heal him. If he takes another crit, he'll die, so... And then you need 40 for that. So let's just attack. What's the examine? I'm guessing that wastes a turn, though. I'd rather not waste a turn just getting more details on health or whatever it may be. Okay, back to him. So I want to switch back to Barathor. I feel like he's better suited for this. Plus, his leadership skill would have been nice early on, but I guess it's a little late now. With only one left, I don't think it's worth it. Hey, return the crit on you. That's what you get. Karma. No, I want to keep working on spirit powers. Yeah, sure, why not? Dish out damage, just get him dead as quick as possible. Hopefully this is it. Yeah, there we go. 2 more wargs down. I think the wargs are honestly the hardest thing we fought so far. Nice, they both got leveled up. I was hoping they would soon because the whole being low on AP thing. Create items for use while in combat, such as King's Foil, etc. with item crafting. Items created will be available in the item menu. You need to equip the Elfstone Nimble Crafting in order to craft. Yeah, we'll watch the scene.
Saruman admires the warg, the terrible creation that mocks the wolf. To spread terror, he unleashed them upon the lands surrounding Isengard. They are fast and powerful creatures, able to bring down a horse and rider. Few can withstand their attack. There is evidence they invaded Moria, but I avoided their dens. I hope you are as fortunate.
And we'll get the level ups too over here. Not skills. I keep clicking on that. Okay, get you up to an even number because everybody knows odd numbers are the worst, except for 5s. 5s are okay. That's a perfectly valid reason for leveling up the way you do, right? You don't like the number that it stopped on, so... Sure, why not? Okay, let's see. My girlfriend's currently playing with the lights in the room. I'm sure she's doing it just to see if I'll notice and say anything. Pretty sure she's still watching here somewhere. I'm gonna go over here first before I save. And actually, we're coming up on the 2-hour mark too. So this may actually be it for the night, I think. I generally do about 2 hours at night, and then whenever I can stream during the day, I usually try to do a little bit longer, but sadly that's only about once or twice a week, due to work schedules and things like that. These goblins are taking more of a beating than I expected. Speaking of, tomorrow I do plan on streaming a little bit of Eternal Ring. It's a first-person action game from Software, the guys that made, you know, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, all that sort of stuff. They used to make first-person action games, and it's an earlier one that they did on PS2. So I'm going to be trying that out, and then with the time I have left over in the afternoon, I'll either continue playing that game if I get really into it, or I'll be switching over most likely to Alien Hominid. Like I said, that game doesn't have a whole lot longer left, so I kind of want to finish that up. But once I do, it seems like this will probably be the next game that I focus on, because I'm really enjoying this. You guys seem to be enjoying it a bit, so yeah, I think we're going to be doing more of this one for sure. Mr. Noodle says it's not nice to accuse people of things. Yeah, Mr. Noodle, by the way, is my girlfriend, so I just don't listen to her. She's... She's definitely messing with the light. Especially with Ellen? What do you mean with Ellen? Or you mean Eternal Ring? Or Elden, the new game, is that what you meant to say? Spirit power. I mean, there's a save point right behind us. Let's just... Elden Ring, yeah, okay. I kind of thought that's what you meant, but I wasn't positive. Yeah, I'm super excited for that, too. They just released, what, 15 minutes of new gameplay footage not too long ago for Elden Ring? I didn't get the chance to check it out yet, but I need to, because it looks really good. And then I also need to go back through and play like all of the Dark Souls games and whatnot. Played a bit of Demon Souls before, but never really any of Dark Souls. And but I recently started playing Bloodborne for a podcast that me and a buddy do, and I've fallen in love, basically. Long story short. So look at next message. Elden Ring coming out soon. Not sure if I missed something. I feel like I missed something. You'll have to tell me if I did. But yeah, with us getting to the save point now, I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and call it. I don't know how long it'll be to the next save point or anything. I don't want to drag myself too late into the night. But yeah, I hope to see you guys again soon whenever I do a little bit of Eternal Ring tomorrow. And then, of course, like I said, I'll definitely be coming back to this for you guys. So I hope to see you join then as well. And thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. I really do. You make my night. So thank you for coming out, chatting with me a little bit while I play the game. I hope you all had some fun. I certainly did. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Mike Cakister. Is he gonna fight back? Not too fun if he doesn't fight back. What's that, like, X square thingy down in the bottom right-hand corner, I wonder? I don't know what the hell that's about. Skill chips. Enter the camp screen, select abilities, and buy skill chips. Skill chips do things. It's a drain effect. Attack with taijutsu and pick up a chakra orb. Okay. So it's our abilities. Skill plates. Set skill chips. Taijutsu. Drain. Set. Seems a little convoluted, I'm not gonna lie, but maybe it'll be okay. Like, I'm sure once I get used to it, I won't really mind, but so many clicks just right in the beginning, though. It seems a little ridiculous. But is that all I had to do, or do I have to shadow clone this dude too? Set the drain effect chip, attack, and pick up the chakra orb. Okay. Easy. How many more of these are there? Alright, defense, substitution. On the ground, press X the instant you're attacked. Disappear in a puff of smoke, then launch your counterattack. You still take some damage, that's important to know. Ah. Okay, can I turn the camera? No. Ah, okay. Well, it seems like you get a little bit of a buffer on the timing. That is a joke with the press square 5 times. Oh, I know. I know you didn't actually think it was a difficult combo. I